Hi, my name is Lovina Sylvia Chidi, and I'm going to show you how to import data from Excel and SQL Server into Power BI Desktop. So first of all, I'm just going to show you, I actually have SQL Server installed on my laptop. I have a sample database here called AdventureWorks. Some of you may already know it's a common sample database. And I've got lots of tables in this database. I want to create some visualizations. You can see I've got a lot of sales data, but I'll keep it simple for now and just show you how to import data from the human resources employee table into Power BI. I also have 4 CSV files with various types of data. So I've got states revenue, avocado, museum data, serial analysis data. All this data I want to import into Power BI. So let's start. All you need to do is click Home. Let's click on SQL Server. And really, the main thing you need to know is the name of the server. At this particular moment, we're just going to import. Importing means we are not messing around with the data in the SQL server. So we say OK. You can see it goes into my SQL server and picks up all the databases I have. I want the AdventureWorks and I want the human resources employee table. You can see it shows you immediately what you've got in terms of your columns, and you can straight away edit this before you actually import it into Power BI. Editing means you can add new formulas, new functions, you can clean your data. You can remove rows, you can keep rows. But in this particular case, we're just going to close and apply. You can see that Power BI is really fast. It has already loaded my table, and you can see all my fields here on the right hand side. So if I go in here, I will see all my data. In the relationships, obviously I have only one table, so I can't really create any relationships at the moment. And in here is where I create my visuals. I can have various pages, so I can add pages, several pages. Okay, let's get our Excel CSV files. Please note, if I actually click on Excel, I will not see anything here in this folder. The reason being is that we want to import a CSV Excel file, not a proper Excel file. So what we really need to do is choose this option. And you can see, I can now see all my CSV files. And in this particular case, I'm just going to load them without editing, one by one, into Power BI. You can see how fast it is. It's extremely fast. I'm going to do this with the rest of the spreadsheets. You can see this has 4 columns, the avocado analysis CSV file. It's got a date column, a price column, a total volume, and a region. We can do some calculations with this later. And now we're going to import the museum revenue analysis CSV file. That's a bit larger. You can see it has a lot of information. And we will go through various exercises later. But let's load it for now. Let's see how fast that is, because that's actually a bigger file. And last of all, let's load the last CSV file, which is the serial analysis file. And you can see this is a different type of data. It's about different series, the calories, and you can see the type of data. And we will do some analysis and some visualizations based on these columns as well. So let's load this. So you can see loading the data is really easy. All the tables that I've loaded now are here. This is the CSV file. These are all the fields. This is the profit avocado file. These are all the fields. This is the museum CSV file. This is the human resources file from the SQL Server database. And this is the serial analysis. And if we go into this icon here, which says data, you can actually see the data of each of your data sets. So you can click on each of these data sets and you can see the data. And if we wanted relationships, this is where we can just drag a field and create relationships. So this shows us basically all our tables. And that brings me to the end of this session. Thank you very much.